up, we're going to add our green garland around our light fixture now. Just want to make sure that your light fixture has a little bit of an armature out that you can attach this garland to for this project to be successful for you. So what I want you to do is just take the garland, wrap it around the armature, and give it a twist. It's already wired, so it makes it really easy. And you're going to continue this around the entire light fixture. So now I have all the garland attached around our light fixture. The next step is you're going to take those branches and just simply what we call fluff them out. So you're just going to go around the entire light form and make sure that everything is pulled out and looking nice and full. So now we've got all the greens pulled out, fluffed out, and looking really nice and full and balanced. And now we've got our next piece that we're going to put at the top of our light fixture. So again, you're just going to wrap it around that main part using the wire, and again just twist it together so it just sits really nicely on that top form. And again, we're just going to pull all those greens out so it looks nice and full. So now we've got that top part all attached and fluffed out, but I feel it needs a little extra security. So what I'm going to do is take a florist wire and just going through the chain on the top of our light fixture, just going through there and attaching it around our smaller circle of evergreens and make it just a little more secure so it won't move around. So now that we have our garland attached and secure, we're going to start adding in some of our ornaments. My rule of thumb is to always start with the largest ornaments first, putting them in the very key spots where your eye is drawn to the light fixture. So that's usually right by the shades. I've got 5 shades on this lamp, and I'm going to alternate between a round shape and what they call an onion-shaped ornament. I'm going to use florist wire to go through the top of our ornament, twist it around, and then tie it right into the main stem of that evergreen. You can also go to the main armature of the light, whatever you feel comfortable with. Any excess wire, you're going to use those wire clippers and just clip off the excess. So the next ornament I'm going to add in is what they call an onion-shaped Christmas ornament. And again, I'm just going to alternate between the round and this shape just to divide up the textures. And again, we're going to do this in the same manner, wrapping it around the main stem of the garland or the main armature of your light fixture. As you go along, just adjust it. And the great thing about these projects is you can always go back and move something around. So we have all of our large ornaments in place now on our lower arrangement. So what I want to do is I have one of these larger balls left. I want to place it at the very top, almost looking centered in the top part of our arrangement. So the next ornament you're going to pick is the next largest one that you have to these. We're going to have 3 of these. We're going to just have them slightly hang down lower than this. And I am going to just use the hangers that they came with and attach them to our evergreens. We've got 2 more, and what I'm going to try to do is put them in a triangle formation, and that way it'll look nice and balanced. So the next I'm going to start adding in our lovely finial-shaped ornaments. I want these to just slightly hang down so they create a little more interest when you're looking up into the light. So we've now attached all of our large finials into the wreath base that we have attached to our light fixture. And what I forgot to mention was I used the natural hanger that came with the ornament, put it around the wire branch, and then just twisted the wire branch back up to hold the array or hold the ornament into place. So the next one that I've got didn't come with hangers, so I'm going to use my trusty florist wire and just simply leave a little bit of length, trim that off, and then begin attaching that again directly to the little wired branches from the garland. Okay, so I've got 2 of those smaller finials now attached into my garland. And a little tip that I'm going to give you is to work in a triangle formation. So you see that I've got 2 here. The next one I want to put in between here. So this is going to give you some balance and make sure that everything is spaced evenly. And as you can see, my little assistant Lainey is trotting around in the background, so you'll have to excuse her little paws on the wood floor. So there you go, nice and balanced, so you see them from every angle. So I now have another finial. It's about the same length as these shiny gold ones that I've already put in, but this one has a little bit of a matte finish. Again, it's going to have a little bit of a swirl to it, so it adds another texture into our design. So what I'm going to do is, it didn't come with a little hanger, so I'm going to take that florist wire, put it through the opening, and then just simply twist to secure it. Now, placement of these, we want to start adding some more ornaments up into the main part of our design. So I want you to just sort of place it up in, bringing it up so it's not at the same level as this one. So it kind of, again, goes in that triangle formation. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. So I've got 4 of these matte finished finials that I've added into the arrangement. I've just evenly spaced them out and just sort of trying to start to bring the eye up into the main focal points of the light fixture. So we've really been focusing on our main part of our light fixture. We still have up top here to sort of tie the 2 in together. I have some of those smaller gold finials. What I'm going to do is just simply drop them in and have them suspend, not touching your lights, but just insert through that center area. So I'm just attaching my last finial to the top part of our wreath form. So you want to make sure, again, that you are using your florist wire and attaching right to the main part of that wreath form going around the top.